So, this is my second video. It's the 26th of February. It's approximately, I don't know, really late at night, early in the morning. um, it's 4:23 a.m. Pacific Coast time. I'm crazy. Anyways, so here's how, well, speaking from my last video, as I mentioned, um, I'm on a new journey to a new lifestyle. I mean, a continuing new lifestyle. Down 202 pounds. How I gained my weight. I had children, 4 beautiful children, and the first were twins. So I carried them full term, and basically, you can know where that weight went to. That's where that first weight came from. Well, I lost it, thank God. And then I had another little girl, and then I had another little girl, and then that was it. And as I mentioned before in my last video, I was a victim of CPS's corruption and prejudice and discrimination. That will be later on, like I mentioned before in my other videos for ongoing future. So this is it. I'm on my way to where I always wanted to be at, deserve to be at. I deserve just as much as anybody else. I work just as hard, if not 10 times harder or more than most people. Um, you know, I'm still healing. I'm still trying to come to terms with my mom's passing, and not to come to terms that she's gone, but come to terms that she damaged me, she hurt me more than anything. And that's really hard to overcome. And it's really hard to accept. So I have to accept it. So I'm learning to do that. It's kind of like I won't tolerate inappropriate behaviors or people that are being evil or malicious or vindictive. I won't tolerate in real life. Why would I tolerate that in the afterlife? But it's like this. I'm not God, so I have no right to judge. So that's where that comes from, more or less. Anyways, so like I said, I'm down 206 pounds. Sorry, 206 pounds. And I'm officially 225. 220, 225. I've come a long way mentally and emotionally and obviously physically. I don't know what to tell you. You can't expect things to just be given to you. You have to work for it. Via a career, weight loss, being parents, being a life coach, motivator, it's a leader, politics, and anything in life. Nothing is easy, and it never will be. And I guess my reason here on earth is to pass on the appreciation and to accept the things we cannot change and to change the things we can and to know the difference. That goes for every single one of us. We just can't, we can only change ourselves. We can't change how other people think or feel. They have that right. That's their God-given right. We just don't have to tolerate them. That's all. If we see them in public, we are mature enough to be cordial with each other. For the most part, I'm thankful that there's people I don't like in this town, but I'm not going to sit here and, be inappropriate about it. I'm classy. I'm sassy, but a classy. But I'm wit. And, just like I told the cops when my kid, she's like my daughter. I kind of adopted her. The kid, she got jumped by 2 females and supposedly 2 guys. And the cops were taking her statement. And it was raining out, by the way. So she was soaking wet. She was busted up. She's freaked the fuck out like any ordinary person would be after getting jumped. Nose is busted. Freaking lesions everywhere in her head. So thank God she got a CAT scan. And when she went to the ER, thank God she's just busted up, but nothing's broken. And, and unfortunately, she lost her job because of that. Now, that's fucked up. But we're working on that. So we're going to see if we can get her job, but based upon the unfortunate events that happened to her. So after the statement, he was a young cop too. He was like maybe no older than my kid was, like 24, 23, the most. And he acted it. His total persona switched on us the minute that they were done taking the statement, taking pictures of her and everything. And so he started attacking her, like verbally attacking her. And he was like, get in the car, like now. And like, he just doesn't want to stand there anymore. And I'm like, hold up. I was like, you need to stop talking to her like that. You don't talk to a victim like that. And he's like, some victim. Yeah, she's a victim, okay. And I was like, excuse me? I was like, that's uncalled for. And I put my hand in his face. Like, I was maybe about 5-10 feet from him. And I went, that was inappropriate and that was uncalled for. And that's what I mean. Like, you can stand your ground. You can stick up for yourself. You don't have to be a badass. You don't have to prove yourself to anyone but you. It's okay to be you. Remember, you is what matters. God is who judges us. Not me, not anybody else, not even the priests. Okay? Because they're priests. Not even the Pope, even though the Pope is the closest thing to God in life being. But see, he doesn't judge you because he's still God's son. So just remember, you deserve to be here just like anybody else does. You deserve to step up to the plate and stand for what you believe in, just like anybody else does. So don't you ever let anyone tell you any different. Don't you let anyone ever tell you you don't count, you don't belong here, you need to go back where you came from, you need to do this, you need to do that. You never start by telling somebody you need to do something, because psychologically you're giving them an order instead of giving them um, positive criticism and advice. So it sounds like you're not coming from your best intentions, but rather a selfish purpose of being bossy or overwhelming, which I've come to realize that I've done that not intentionally, but because I'm so stern on on being treated fairly, and not being disrespected, or not having someone being treated unfairly or disrespected. Like, I'm really passionate about that. And people tend to take that however they want to take it, and it doesn't matter where you come from. You make the last decision at the end of the day. You make that decision. Anyone could say anything. Anyone could falsely accuse you of things you said and did. Obviously, you didn't say them and you didn't do them. But that just goes to show you that there are liars out there who keep adding more to the truth. And you know what? Karma's a bitch. And like I said in the last video, me and karma are like this. Me and God are like this. And I am a good spirit. I am a good person inside and out. I want a perfect body, but I already have a perfect soul. Because even when I don't like somebody, I can still see the rights and the wrongs in them, and I can still see the good. Unfortunately, I tried to overlook that when my mom did what she did to me, and I saw no good in her. And you know how I know that she knew what she was doing? I'll tell you. Because the first time she thought she was on her deathbed, the very, very first time before I left Florida, she apologized to me and said, "I'm sorry for everything I've ever put you through. I love you so much. I'm sick. I really am sick. I really didn't want you to have your children be taken from you. I'm sorry for everything." Why can't I take that sincere now? Why? Because she thought she was on her deathbed and she wanted to what is it called? She wanted to say her piece to me so she could have a place in heaven. That's up to God. That's up to Jesus. I'm sorry. There's a lot of making up that she needs to do and she needs to fix. I'm not going to let her go until she fixes it. And if I'm selfish for that, oh, the fuck well, I'm selfish for it. I'm surprised I'm alive. I survived this long. I survived that much. Nobody should have been handed what I've been handed. It's just wrong. In every shape, way, or form, it's wrong. And nobody should have been handed the other horrific events that other people have gone through that's worse than mine. But this goes to show you, you can do it. Anything you put your mind to. Don't stop, ever. Breathe, take a break, procrastinate a couple of days, and get right back where you started from. You know what I mean? Keep doing what you have to do. You are beautiful. You are smart. Man or woman, child, toddler, you can do anything you put your mind to. You're worth every ounce of love and respect and beauty that God has put on this earth. You're part of His being. You're part of His work. We are God's work. He made us possible to be where we at today, even though it may not be everything we're supposed to be at, or what we expected, or what we anticipated. But you know what? It's true. Everything happens for a reason, and I think this is my calling. I need to expose my life and continue to pass on the strength from within. If you're an adolescent and you're in high school or middle school or about to get out of elementary school, you're not my kids, but I send my love and blessings your way. If my daughters ever see this on YouTube, girls, mommy's damaged, but that never stopped me from loving you. That never stopped me from thinking every day about both of you. I love you both with everything I have. You all are the reason why I'm alive. My sons, boys, mommy has always loved you. Mommy will always be there for you. I know I'm going to be reunited with you soon if you see this on YouTube. I can't put Nate, I can't say any of my baby's names, but mommy loves you. Mommy never stopped thinking about you. Mommy's always loved you. Every year of your birthday, I counted and counted. Every holiday was a hard day for me. Girls, same thing. My baby, she just turned 11 years old on the 24th. My oldest daughter turned 14 on December 1st. And now my boys, the twins, will be 17, May 23rd. My one greatest wish is to have all my children together. And if I ever pass away, that is what I want to see and have my children. That is my dying wish. If I ever pass on, I want my children by my bedside. I want them to stay there until it's my time to go. If I was ever on my deathbed. That's how sincere and serious I am about life. And that life was taken from me, right from underneath my chin. No cause. I didn't do anything to deserve it. I was caught in the wrong place at the wrong time, being with the wrong parent, which means I didn't ask for it. I didn't do it. I was just given the crappy end of the stick, and I had to deal with it. But the good thing about it, unfortunately, the good thing about it, I have to think on a positive side, is that neither of my children are going to have to repeat what I went through. They have it better, and they deserve it, because they're my babies. And my babies deserve the best. And that's all I ever wanted for my children, is to have the best and not live the way I grew up and not have to experience and encounter the pain, the suffering, the abuse, the beatings, everything that I had to live through and grow up. So at least those prayers of mine were answered. And they now live in a home where they're pretty wealthy and their education's already paid for, and a mother couldn't ask for more than that for any of her children. But that doesn't define the fact on how much I miss them, how much I love them, how much that it's not about me anymore. It's about them and me building a beautiful, forever long-lasting relationship with all four of my children. So, just remember, you have your children. Be thankful for that. Be thankful for the hard work. Be thankful for having even a job. Be thankful for the roof over your head. Be thankful for the food you get to put in your mouth. Be thankful for the people around you, whether you like them or not, one way or another. you're going to find peace. But you have to be the one to make that first step. So I'm leaving you with that. My prayers and love and blessings to all of you out there. And remember, you can do it. You just got to put your mind to it. Peace, love, and harmony. See you guys later. Bye.